So yesterday I posted a video of me on one of my baby horses. He's 4 years old, jumping ironically, it's what we call a skinny jump because it's narrow. Anyway, so just because that's something I'm trying to teach him to go straighter and be more accurate. And so it's not necessarily the height of the jump that's the thing, it's the fact that it's narrow. And also for this baby horse, it was a blue barrel and he's never jumped that before. So I posted that video and then somebody wrote, because I posted his first attempt and his second attempt, and you could see on his second attempt he jumped it much better because he was feeling braver and he'd been over it once and he was like, okay, I can get this. And on the first attempt he kind of jumped it a bit wonky because he was a bit scared and he was also trying to get straight, or I was trying to get him straight. Anyway, so then somebody commented that, oh, that's a bit like eating disorder recovery. And I thought, And I guess it is in the sense that you get more confident once you've done something. So the first time you're attempting something new or something different, you're a bit wobbly, and then you get more confident and you start to go for it more. But then I thought, actually, the bigger part that I think is a bit like eating disorder recovery is actually my role on his back. Now, of course, if you're in eating disorder recovery, you don't have me on your back, or if you're one of my clients, you actually do have me on your back, but not in the same sort of way. And so when I'm riding a baby horse, my role is whenever, so say on that, going up to that jump, he's asking questions the whole time. I can, in the way that he asks questions, which is not by actually using his voice because he's a horse, but actually using his body language and hesitation, moving towards the fence. He's asking me the question the whole time, like, whoa, are we really going to jump this? Are we supposed to be jumping this? Is it safe to jump this? And so the feedback I'm getting from his body is all these questions that he's asking me. And my role as a rider is to answer those questions very firmly. Yes, we're jumping the fence. No hesitation. Yes, we're jumping the fence. Yes, we're jumping the fence. Every stride into the fence, I'm saying, yes, we're jumping the fence. Yes, we're jumping the fence. If I rode him in, he's a baby horse, if I rode him in and he started asking me questions like, are you sure we want to jump this fence? And my response was, well, I don't know, actually, we wouldn't jump the fence. He would absolutely run out, or he'd stop or go the opposite direction, because my answer needs to be very firm and very clear, because my answer is what gives him the confidence that he needs when he doesn't have it. And because he's a baby horse, he's new to jumping, he's not going to have confidence. He needs to get that from me. And so the thing is, in eating disorder recovery, there's going to always be this part of you that is very unconfident and is asking a lot of questions. Are you sure that we should do this? Surely this is a bad idea. What about this? What about that? Blah, 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 blah. That's a fear-based sort of part of you. That's the part of you that's afraid of weight gain, afraid of recovery and all of those things. But you also have to take the role of being the confidence giver. And there's a part of you that just has to be, yes, we're eating the food. We're fucking eating the food. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. And I certainly did that in my recovery. There was absolutely always that fear-based, unproductive, fear-based thoughts, questions asking me like, are you sure this is the right thing to do? All those doubts coming through constantly. But there was another part of me that was just like, you're fucking doing it. Do it. Eat it. Do it. Eat it. Get on with it. Go, go, go. And so in that respect, I can actually see how, yes, watching a baby horse try and attempt to jumping a little narrow fence once or twice is actually a bit like eating disorder recovery. You guys crack me up because I hadn't even thought about, I don't draw those parallels a lot of the time between horse riding and other things in life. And it's often you guys that draw those parallels. And then when you do it, I'm like, oh, you guys are so smart. God damn it.